Never lose sight of your goal. Never lose track. We often get caught up in mediocrity and comfort. Fear is the killer of dreams. And fear doesn't always have to show itself as adrenaline. You're being scared. You're moving around. You're anxious. It doesn't always have to look like that. But that thought of comfort in your mind, instinctively, your body wants you to be safe. Your body wants you to be comfortable. Your body wants to maximize basically comfort, the easiest way of living. So when you put yourself through hard times, when you put yourself through the struggle, but it's in accordance with your goal, your survival in your mind is like, wait, what's this? Why are you eating less calories when we should be eating as much as we can to survive? Why are you putting your body through this physical extraneous training when we could just be laying down safe, comfortable, right? That happened to me actually recently. I took a fitness exam for law enforcement agency, and I did pretty well. Like on the run, I got like fourth out of maybe like 50 people, and then I got like third and second like on the push-ups and sit-ups, which is cool. And I was telling my coach this, right? Because he was in law enforcement, he's in special operations. So I'm telling him this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, like trying to show off. He just says, okay, with a period point. And I'm like, where's your enthusiasm? Where's your hype? You know what I'm saying? Like I basically got... Oh, and they gave rewards to the people that scored the highest on each, but it wasn't like the same person. You know what I'm saying? So like somebody scored first on the run, and then somebody scored first on the push-ups, and then somebody scored first on the sit-ups. But like I just took pride because I was good at almost everything, and I was like on the top level. So I'm telling my coach, like, yeah, where's the enthusiasm? Where's the hype? You know, you're supposed to be like, you know, patting me up. He's like, if you think you're gonna get enthusiasm out of me, you're not. You scored 5th and 6th, and that's something that you're proud of. I can't even relate to that. And not even that, but it's among civilians. And if you think that's something that you should be proud of, then you lost sight of your goal, because I know what your goal is. And that slapped me in the face so hard, but in a good way. I know I needed it. And I was like, damn. He's like, you did good. Don't get me wrong, you did good. But if you think that's good enough, then you lost sight of your goal, because that's not where you should be. And initially you might think like, oh, he's being an a-hole, he's being like, but I know exactly what he means. Like, one, I shouldn't be comfortable with that. That shouldn't have been acceptable for me. And two, I should have won. I should have been first in every aspect. And I had that initial thought in my mind, like, damn, I should have been first on the run. I should have been first on the push-ups. I should have been first on the sit-ups. But that's where the comfortability comes in. That's where the mediocrity comes in. Because now I know that I'm going to be put in a position where I got to test myself again against these people or against anybody else. And guess what? So that I don't compete, so that my mind keeps me comfortable, I'm thinking, oh, but I scored top in almost all of those aspects. Nobody scored top in almost all those aspects. The top people were just good at this one thing, but I was good at all of it. Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to cope, and I'm trying to like compare myself and all this stuff like that. And that's how you become mediocrity, because I'm losing sight of my goal. When has that been the benchmark? When has that been acceptable? Sure, I'm comparing it to law enforcement. Let's say you want to be a doctor, you want to do this. When has just being an EMT or just having some type of medical, not just knowing anatomy, having AP anatomy, why is that enough for you? Whatever you want to do, why is that enough? Are you losing sight of your goal? Is your mind tricking you into mediocrity, into comfort? You're having that fear that you don't even know it's fear, but it really is. So it's time for you to take inventory and reevaluate. How much more can I really do, and how much more should I be doing? Because honestly, the fact of the matter is that it doesn't matter about how I scored up against civilians and me comparing and, oh, but none of that matters. What matters is where I should be, and I should have been at a better, higher benchmark, not than those people, but higher than what I scored, higher than myself. And that's what it's all about. Fear is the killer of dreams. So you choose where you want to be. Don't take detours on the path to your goals, because there's going to be a lot of things trying to tempt you. Your mind, people around you, all of that. But stay focused, stay dedicated, and stay disciplined and consistent and motivated and all that stuff. Because in the end, it's like, who are you going to be? Are you just going to be a mediocre? Are you just going to be average? Or are you going to be uncommon amongst the uncommon, like how David Goggins says? And I don't know about you, but that's where I'm trying to be at. And if you're not trying to be that, then you shouldn't even be watching my channel, to be honest. And I don't mean that with no disrespect, but it's just the truth. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Mad love. Peace.